2, 1, 2, thank you.
Do you want to do anything with your hair before we start?
Yeah, I'll have.
No, I'm talking about James's.
Is it bad?
Is that alright? You sure?
Oh, I don't know, there's not much I can do. Right, leave it out, Bill.
I'm leaving that in.
I'll do that, leave it.
There's not much I can do, really. I missed the barbers, didn't I?
Go.
This is James Holder for iFILM London. I'm at York Hall, Bethnal Green today for the Frank Warren show. Fighting on Bill, I've got undefeated prospect Billy Morgan. All right, Bill?
Yeah, wicked, another win.
How do you think it went?
It went well. I think I boxed really nice. First 4 rounds, last 2 rounds were a bit scrappy, but you know it's hard when he's holding me hands. It's hard to get out of the tangle, you know. And so yeah, I'm pleased I got the win. Mark's pleased. Everyone's pleased. So I'm happy.
Quite an awkward opponent, Dan Carr.
Yeah, very awkward. I mean, he's only been stopped once. I beat him in my first fight, but first fight I was a bit all over the place. You know, trying to big crowd, trying to knock people out, and that, you know, it don't work like that. So today I boxed, used my skills, and it paid off really well.
Massive support here for you to get today at the York Hall. Must feel nice coming out to that.
Yeah, I mean, it's wicked. I mean, it's hard to sell tickets for a Thursday night, but I had a lot of fans there, and I've done 120 here today, so I'm pleased with that. And everyone that's been here has been to every single fight, so it's great to know that I've got 120 people definitely there every single time.
Building a nice little fan base for yourself, mate, aren't you?
Yeah, definitely. I've got fans that come from up north now and stuff like that as well. I've got Belfast, Manchester. A few boys come down from Birmingham today, so it's great to have all that support everywhere.
Have Mark and Jimmy said to you what you're going to do now? What's next? It continues to build up the rounds, I presume.
I mean, Dean's usually here, but he's not here tonight. But he said get another two fights under my belt. I think got 2 8-3s coming up, and then go from there and see what happens. Yeah. You know, a nice little stepping stone. Hopefully, a title around the corner. Yeah.
Training camp now over. How long will you take before you get back in the gym and then start going again?
Well, I'm going to see Brandon Rios fight in Vegas next week, so I'll be in it. Yeah. So I'm going to be on the road from Monday, just keep me fit. I'm going to do a bit of training out there. I'm going to go to Mayweather's gym and all that to get a bit of experience out there. Go see Rios fight, and I'll be straight back in the gym. You
can get on the phone and be our roaming reporter at the Rios fight and give us live action if you want.
Definitely, yeah, but I don't want a parody account, you know, so...
Listen, you don't want the parodies on your case. The other day I was sitting there, I had all 4 of the parody accounts, so I'm not going to give a plug to, caning me all at once, literally just caning me, bouncing off each other. So well, let that be a list.
The 2 main parody accounts have started following me now, so I thought I'd give them a little follow back and go through it all. And it's a laugh, you know, it's a joke at the end of the day, you know.
I think most people in boxing kind of see the funny side to it. If not, they would obviously have been stopped. So yeah, I personally think they're quite funny.
Yeah, I mean, I think we'll see the funny side of it, but it's the keyboard warriors that were putting the fighters down, which I don't like to see, you know, because they don't know how hard it is to be a fighter. You know, 8 weeks training. You know,
it's a very valid point. You
sacrifice a lot of your time and your effort, and you know, and your diet. You sacrifice seeing your friends and your family and that, you know, and people don't realise that, and they're slating boxers off, and I think it's horrible for the boxer. You know, it's hard to get in that ring. You've got a big ball to get in the ring. Yeah.
Do you think kind of empathy for the people that do kind of bite with these haters? Like obviously, Curtis almost tracked one down. Did you have empathy for the people that kind of like are in this situation with them all?
Yeah, I do, you know, because it is hard being a boxer. People don't realise that, but at the end of the day, why bite? Let them get on with it. You know, just at the end of the day, it takes a big man to walk away from things, and you're a big enough man to get in the ring, so why bite? Just get on with it, I think.
Even me and Coogan get a fair bit of abuse, believe it or not. I know it's hard to believe.
Yeah,
people find it shocked that we get abuse, but we do. You know.
I mean, I don't think people should be giving you any stick. I know you're doing your job. You're publicising the sport, which is great. You know, about you two, people wouldn't see what goes on behind the scenes and that. You know, so it is disgusting to see that happening as well.
No one forces us to turn up and do these things. It's off our own back. You know, we want to do it. You know.
Exactly, and you're giving boxers publicity, so. I mean, what you're doing is second to none. That's great. You know, you're working alongside Sky and that as well. So I think what you're doing and Box Nation, of course, what you're doing is brilliant.
Thanks, Bill. That's really kind of you saying. I didn't give Bill any money for saying that, by the way.
I get a bit upset when you just don't interview me, you know, and I see all these interviews going on.
Did you get the knock yesterday?
Yeah, no, because Kugi took a bit of time, you know, to speak to me in the gym the other night, you know. But
got a gym session interview.
But I sit there and I watch his interview and all the other boxers and that, you know. Driving around in your nice range, and I just think.
What, do you want a moment in the range, Bill, or what? Do you want to get in the range?
Well, I've got my own one, but I'm only joking.
Listen, he's called it on. We're going to have to do something and a bit of extended air time for you. You know.
Called it on to come down to TKO and let Jimmy put him through his paces, but he ain't been up there yet, has he?
He gives it all to Barry McGuigan, but he don't turn up, does he?
Oh, he's down here Van and Booth, but not with Tibbsy, eh? Number 1.
You heard it here first. This is James Holder with Billy Morgan for iFILM London. Thank you very much, Bill.
Thank you very much, boys. Cheers.
Bill, you've got to do something, mate, didn't you?
Going to sing us out?
Sing us out? Oh, I ain't got a singing voice. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Tony.
Yeah, you spoiled it now, innit?
Fucking get away.